You're listening to the John and Heidi Show, now featuring the wit and wisdom of Dan Farris.
Okay, dudes, let's walk this sucker.
On Sunny 93.3.
It's the John and Heidi Show bonus hour with Mr. Dan Farris. Good Tuesday morning to you, sir. How are you?
I'm pretty darn well. Thank you for asking. I appreciate that you care.
I do care.
Heidi, how you doing?
Tuesdays.
I'm fantastic.
Doing
How
right.
are you?
Prince Harry has a birthday today. I mean, what are they doing anymore? Prince Harry, it's like he's stepped away from the whole royal family thing.
Uh-huh.
He and his wife Meghan Markle, they live in, Los Angeles?
I think it's L.A.
Somewhere in California.
Should they even still be calling him Prince then, or will he always be
That's
Prince
what
by
I
default?
thought. I don't know. I don't know if he had to give that up or what. Just kind of a strange... He's 36 today, so...
Okay.
He just signed a big deal, by the way, with Netflix. Almost like $100 million, $79 million, something like that,
Well, he's a very talented guy.
to produce movies.
Fantastic. Love this guy. I always loved Dan Marino.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Quarterback the Miami Dolphins for a number of years. Phenomenal quarterback. Never won a Super Bowl.
Really?
I think his best work was playing himself in Ace Ventura.
I would have to agree. I was just going to say that, actually.
He was phenomenal.
He really was.
Dan is 59 today. And I only bring up this birthday because it just confuses me. Marco Polo.
Yeah, the water guy.
Born in 1254, but why? What is it? And
Yeah, what do we know
I saw
him
a commercial
for?
recently with Marco Polo, and it's
Yeah.
like, and Marco Polo is like in a
He's
swimming
in the-
pool going,
yeah.
"Hey, I'm right here."
Yeah.
Can you do that one more time?
Hey, I'm right here.
Like Chef Boyardee.
I don't know what it sounds like, but I like it. Can you do the whole rest of the program as
Marco Polo.
You know, there's a reason if I did voice work, I'd starve.
Love.
But I know, for instance, I mean, he's Venetian. He's born and raised in Venice.
Okay.
But he did travel by sea, journeyed to, I guess the first person ever to journey to Central Asia and China. In fact, he inspired Christopher Columbus, by the way.
Really?
Oh.
Yeah, but maybe that's what the water thing, but I still don't get it.
Yeah, I don't either.
Marco
Yeah, I don't get it either.
Hey, Akita, I'm right here. It's weird. All right, let's see. It was 1949. I really appreciate your guys' support. You're
We're here for you, Dan. We are here to laugh at you. I mean, with you.
absolutely horrible human being.
We probably are. Sorry.
1949, this day, The Lone Ranger premieres
Silver.
on ABC. Yeah, Iowa Silver away. 1982, the first hit, and this was really a big deal when you think about it. Think about where newspapers are today.
Yeah.
They've all gone online. Basically, not a lot of people actually pick up a physical copy of a newspaper anymore. But this was huge. The first issue of the Gannett Company's newspaper, USA Today, hits the streets.
You know whose idea that was?
Yours, John?
No. A guy from my hometown, though. Mr. Al Newhart.
Al Newhart's from Huron?
Yeah.
You're kidding.
No.
How would I not know this? I knew he was from the area, but I didn't know he was from Huron.
I still don't know who he is.
No, he's the guy that came up with the USA Today.
Well, I just learned
I've got
that.
his book right up here.
I just learned that just now.
I'll be darned.
That is
gotta-
fascinating.
Yeah, now you know.
Big-
Now we
oh, I
know.
knew he had a big connection to USD and stuff like that.
Because he's from
but,
here. He used to live in Sioux Falls. He lived in Alpena, and he lived in Huron. He's from this area.
John said Pina.
Alpena.
Oh.
Alpena.
Oh, sure, good old Al. Knew him well.
I don't know what that means.
Used to go to Keggers together. 1997. This was a game changer. This day, 1997, Google.com is registered as a domain name.
Oh.
Big day.
Yep. And now, of course, that is the largest espionage organization on the planet.
Are they really? Oh, you're just saying that. Okay.
Or am I?
My phone wants to talk to you.
Give a call to your good friend Alpina about
Yeah,
that.
exactly.
All right. Now, I know, you know, we all know. Let's just bust a move and get this thing rocking.
All right, let's do it. You're listening to the John and Heidi Show bonus hour with Dan Farris.
If you take Viagra or Cialis, call now with your prescription and pay as little as $2 a pill. Call Pharmacy Shop 24/7 to get generic versions of Viagra or Cialis for as little as $2 a pill, plus free discreet shipping.
Call 800-214-7977, 800-214-7977. 800-214-7977. Again, that's 800-214-7977.
Time now for Ranger Dan's Critter Corner.
Well, I'm rough, tough, and ready. I'm a heck of a man. Eat my beans and weenies from a frying pan.
He's Ranger Dan.
Easy. I'm Ranger Dan. Well, I loves to wrestle bears and lasso ducks. Run over possums in my government truck.
He's Ranger Dan.
Easy. I'm Ranger Dan. Well, I loves all the campers and the animals, too. If you're picking on critters, I'm coming after you.
He's Ranger Dan.
Yes, sir. I'm Ranger Dan.
Good morning, Ranger Dan.
Good morning, Ranger Dan.
Well, and a fine good morning to you two little lovey-dovey. Sean, you're looking good. Heidi!
Ranger Dan.
What luck. I got a pen and paper, and you got a phone number. Imagine the possibilities. Hey, let's rip it up, little Radio Rangers. Time for a little yuck fest here due to overwhelming popular demand. How about another little taste from my double platinum comedy album?
good.
Ranger Dan quacks you up. Apparently, America can't get enough of this little gem, and you can get your own copy on the Ranger Dan website for just $29.95. Plus, $12.95 shipping and handling. Hey, what's the first thing you ought to do if a bull charges you?
What?
Bam!
Bull charges you.
Oh, catch your breath. I'm just getting started. It's one time my ex-old Ranger wife, she said, "Hey, Ranger Dan, why don't you stop acting like a flamingo?" So I had to put my foot down. Let's wrap it up with a little story here about a couple of doggies. There's a poodle and a collie, and they're walking down the street when the old poodle just suddenly unloads on his buddy, saying, "I gotta tell you, my life is a mess. My owner is mean, my girlfriend's having an affair with a German shepherd, and I'm as jumpy as a cat on a hot tin roof." His collie buddy says, "Maybe you should see a psychiatrist." Poodle says, "I can't. I'm not allowed on the couch." That's all the time I'm killing me over here. All the time we got little Radio Rangers. The next time, remember, if you're not listening to Ranger Dan's Critter Corner, well, you're probably doing something else. Ranger Dan out. Say it with me.
Yes, sir.
Nobody wants to buy car insurance. It's not a fun thing to think about, but it's something you need if you want to drive your car. So even if you don't want to buy insurance, you probably have to get it from someone. So why not buy it from InsuranceChicken.com? Okay, I'll admit, our website name is dumb. InsuranceChicken.com. Yeah, our marketing department is not that great. But our selection of insurance options is amazing. See if we can save you money each month on our dumb website, InsuranceChicken.com. That's InsuranceChicken.com. Time now for Water Cooler Talk with Mr. Dan Farris, brought to you exclusively by Lukewarm Tap Water.
Tap water.
Super tappy.
That feels as good coming out as it does going down.
What do you got over there, Dan?
Hey, this is a pretty big deal, and I remember years and years and years ago, I actually used to attend this event. It's still going on. It's a pretty big deal. Thanks to my buddies at Killerland News for letting me completely plagiarize this story. Former Minnesota Viking Herschel Walker will be headlining this year's Law Enforcement Appreciation Dinner and Children's Charity Fundraiser. It's coming up a couple months, November 18th, but this thing sells out.
Yeah.
Every darn single year.
That'll be good.
39th annual event, if you do know or not know, founded by Gene Abdallah.
Oh, I did not know that.
An amazing job. Yeah, in fact, the last time I went, this event was actually at O'Gorman High School.
Okay.
And Gene gifted me with a couple of coffee mugs, South Dakota U.S. Marshal coffee mugs, which I just love to this day. Absolutely love them. So, yeah, it's going to be Ramkota Exhibit Hall. Event is a way for local businesses, community leaders come together, honor law enforcement officers throughout South Dakota. About 2,000 people attend every year, but due to the pandemic, they're going to tamp that down a little bit, so there's going to be even less tickets available, which is why I'm bringing it up now. Herschel Walker, in case you don't know, he's been in the news lately. He's coming out back in law enforcement and speaking out against rioting, stuff like that. And it's personal to me. It was 1989. Minnesota Vikings pretty much traded their entire team to the Dallas Cowboys for Herschel Walker.
Oh, yeah.
It was probably one of the biggest trades in NFL history. The problem was we needed more than just Herschel Walker.
You can't play with just one dude?
He literally lit up his first game with the Vikings after, this is no kidding, 2.5 hours in training with the Vikings, learned 12 plays, that was it, then tore it up, carried the ball 18 times against the Packers, 148 yards, and that was really pretty much the last good game he had with Minnesota.
Oh, wow.
It was just kind of a bust, but yeah, pretty cool guy, though. So there you go.
Huh.
It's coming up, Law Enforcement Appreciation Dinner, November 18th, Ramkota Exhibit Hall. It should be a good night for a great cause. Oh, fully intend to. Yeah, that thing's usually pretty righteous.
Let's get tickets. You want to go, Heidi?
Sure.
We'll all be there. It'll be fun. I think that would be a blast. Dan, remind me to get tickets.
Oh, I know people. It's okay.
Thanks for listening to a little water cooler talk right here on the John and Heidi Show bonus hour with Dan Farris.
The old way of living with diabetes is a pain. The new way is with a continuous glucose monitor. You simply apply a discreet, easy-to-use sensor on your body. If you test your blood sugar at least 4 times per day and inject insulin at least 3 times per day or use an insulin pump and have private insurance or Medicare, you might be eligible for a CGM with little or no cost to you. Call now and say goodbye to finger pricks.
800-659-7805. That's 800-659-7805.
Time now for your Bright Spot of News, brought to you by Paul's Designer Showroom on Lake Lorraine in Sioux Falls. And today our Bright Spot shines on the Human Race and the Health Connect Fair, which are both just a few days away. I cannot believe it. It's coming up this Saturday. And our guest today is Melissa from the American Cancer Society. Melissa, how are you doing today?
Well, I'm doing well. How about you?
I'm fantastic. Now, the event that we have coming up, you're going to be a part of both of these. So let's start with the Human Race. If somebody wants to run in the Human Race, they can choose a nonprofit to get their registration fee. And I bet you'd kind of like it if people would choose you guys, wouldn't you?
Well, we would love it. We would be honored to do it, to have people to raise money and awareness for American Cancer Society would be a pretty cool thing, pretty big deal.
And the Human Race, this is the first time they've done this event, but it looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. It's this Saturday, September 19th. Starts at Elmwood Park. Registration from 8 to 9. The 5K starts at 9. The 1 mile walk starts at 9:15. And then when all of this is done, we have an event called the Health Connect Fair. Now, this has been going on a long, long time. And the Health Connect Fair is free for all ages. And the American Cancer Society has been a part of this as well. What do you guys do at the Health Connect Fair?
We actually have had a booth out there, or we will be having a booth out there with information in regards to early detection, prevention, and not just one men or women's or children's. It'll be all of the above information, and also just to provide a face and let people know that we are here, we are local, and that we're here to support our community as well.
And everybody listening probably knows at least one person, and I'll bet a lot of people know many people who've been affected by cancer. At the American Cancer Society, you would love it if people would get this detected early, because the earlier we know, the better our chances of beating this, isn't it?
That's correct. That is correct. With every dollar that we raise, 79 cents of every dollar does stay local. And some of the numbers for that, we've helped giving people rides to and from treatment, provided lodging for people. Also, the caregivers side of it as well. There's the huge impact that our community has on those going through cancer, and we just want to continue on and support that and make sure that people are aware about the early detection and the screenings.
So for somebody listening who would like to get more information, but they're not able to make it this weekend, where can they find you online?
You can go to cancer.org.
And again, that's pretty simple. Cancer.org, American Cancer Society. Thank you so much for taking the time to chat with us, Melissa.
Yeah, thank you very much, John. Have a good day.
Absolutely. Again, the American Cancer Society is one of the many people you're going to find this weekend. First of all, involved in the Human Race, which is this Saturday, with registration from 8 to 9. And then the 5K starts at 9, the 1 mile walk at 9:15. All of the information on that can be found on the website, healthconnectsd.org. And then right after that, from 11 a.m. till 5 p.m. this Saturday at the Sanford Pentagon, we have the Health Connect Fair. And this is free for all ages. We'd love it if you'd come out anytime this Saturday, again, from 11 a.m. till 5 p.m., Sanford Pentagon on the north end of Sioux Falls. Free lunch, free door prizes, free flu shots for folks who qualify, a bunch of fun entertainment from Phil Baker and Rockin' Red and much, much more. It's all coming up this Saturday, 11 to 5 at the Sanford Pentagon. All of the information on both of the events at healthconnectsd.org.
If you take Viagra or Cialis, call now with your prescription and pay as little as $2 a pill. Call Pharmacy Shop 24/7 to get generic versions of Viagra or Cialis for as little as $2 a pill, plus free discreet shipping.
Call 800-214-7977. 800-214-7977. 800-214-7977. Again, that's 800-214-7977.
Time now for entertainment news of the day with Mr. Dan Farris.
Because celebrities are fabulous. I just can't stop because these are probably the most fabulous celebrities ever to be celebrities.
Oh, my goodness.
We're talking top of the heap. We're talking the epitome of celebritydom.
Kardashians?
Thank you, John. That's exactly correct.
Oh, my goodness.
Me and John are on the same page.
How that
Okay.
happened.
I don't know. This is it's kind of bittersweet. It's kind of sad, and yet maybe tears of joy as well after 14 years and 20 seasons. Keeping up with the Kardashians is saying bye-bye.
Oh, that's a shame.
And that's sweet. I was just finally catching up.
Yep. The last new episodes will go into 2021, but that will be it. Now, what you may or may not know, but my dear friend Ryan Seacrest, he was kind of the power behind this whole thing to begin with.
Okay.
Now, think about it. Back in 2007, who knew the Kardashians? Nobody really, maybe Bob Kardashian, because he was attorney involved in the OJ case.
Okay.
And that's where the big dough came from, but whatever. Then there was, kind of a little low rent explicit tape with Kim Kardashian that somehow got fed out to the media. And that's kind of what launched this whole thing. So it started out as kind of a big nothing, turned into pretty much $1 billion plus
right.
empire.
I know. Isn't that insane?
So it's even bigger nothing is what you're saying.
Yeah, now Seacrest is hinting around that there may be spin-offs from this.
Oh, yeah.
After it ends. I don't know. But
everyone wants to know.
Of course, Kris Jenner, who's the matriarch, the mom, she was kind of the power behind this too. And of course, at the time, she was married to Caitlyn Jenner, and then his kids got involved, and blah, 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 blah. And how I know this, I don't know, because I've never watched a single minute of that program in 20 seasons. But I do have it on.
You have a lunchbox with them on it. What are you talking about?
Yeah, so I got the swag. Doesn't mean I've watched the series. Collector's collector.
He's got the jacket.
Because in about 40 years, I'm walking that lunchbox onto Antiques Roadshow. And I am cashing in, my friend. That's where that goes.
Kardashian's jean jacket with fringes right now.
I'm just going to end it with this because there seems to be confusion. But Caitlyn Jenner, it's actually a guy.
That was Bruce.
It's whatever, just saying.
That's probably going to be the cliffhanger at the end of the season.
I have people.
You got the inside track.
Good to know. Mm-hmm. Wow.
That's why I'm the celebrity beat reporter.
His name is Dan, Dan, Farris, Farris, for those of you writing letters. Thanks for coming in, though, sir.
It's about what? It's science.
It is science. Yes, it is. I agree.
All right. Thanks for stopping by. No.
My pleasure.
No, really.
When John gets jumbled over nothing, it's hilarious. He's over there going, oh, Lord, oh, Lord, oh, Lord.
It's the John and Heidi Show bonus hour with Dan Farris. If you have a credit card, our friends at BetterCreditCards.com would like to make sure it's the best credit card for you. Take a few minutes to look at your current interest rate and then see what you get for points and perks. Then go to BetterCreditCards.com to see if they can help you find a better credit card. This will literally cost you nothing, and it could help you save money by getting a better credit card. Even if you don't have a credit card right now, you can check it out too at BetterCreditCards.com. That's BetterCreditCards.com. Here's your Market Beat Minute for Tuesday, September 15th, 2020. Traders hoping for a bottom got some good news on Monday, but it may be short-lived. The major indices led by tech regained more than 1.5% on bargain hunting and hopes the FOMC can continue to support the economy. The FOMC is holding its regularly scheduled September meeting this week and is expected to release a policy statement on Wednesday. There's not expected to be any change to the policy, but the committee will likely move the market with its statement. Comments about the economy, particularly risks to the economy, will be the news of the day. Investors should also be wary of this week's economic data. Aside from the FOMC meeting, there are retail sales, housing starts, building permits, and home builders index to be aware of. And all are expected to be strong. Better or worse than expected figures will add volatility to the market. You can get the inside track with Wall Street's brightest minds delivered directly to your inbox every day at marketbeatminute.com.